I don't got an intro for super comments or super thanks. But we did have a couple of them here. It's always good to kind of go through, especially Frank Rizzo. Holy shit, $50. So let's go through them. We've had a couple come in here. Tiberius Rex, 3 days ago, he has $10. He says, not sure if you saw the Nintendo Direct, Cappy, but Nintendo already confirmed backwards capability, both physically and digitally. That's under the video. Nintendo's opportunity to rule the world. Yeah, it's almost a guarantee I'm buying the Nintendo Switch 2. I will not be getting it's just more pain in the ass shit to do, but I'll be switching to Linux. I got to get my system set up to handle Linux. See if the drivers exist for Linux. But I'm not doing Windows 11. I'm not. You're not doing screenshots and sending it to the CIA or whatever the fuck it is. It's just, I don't know. I'm not a software engineer, but man, does Microsoft. You guys do not have efficient code. It just consumes all the. Tell me if I'm wrong here, computer programmers of the world, but can't you go through the code and simplify it? Or is that just too tremendous of a task? So you keep building and building off of inefficient code, just copy paste, copy paste. There's no I just no I the computers keep getting more powerful, but it's still like, oh, you CPU, Control Alt Delete CPU, 100%. All right, and I'm running Chrome. So that's Tiberius Rex. Frank Rizzo, 50 generous dollars. Thanks for this. Is on the title. Why are men self-deleting more? But you're not going to get that out of the mainstream media. I don't know how. It's just, wow. All of a sudden, everyone woke up like, hey, did you know the media was lying to us? No shit. But they were telling you the nice things. That's why you believed them and called everyone Hitler who didn't agree with you. Thanks for the truth. Yeah, no problem, man. Only a 14% chance of being happy. Whoa. 14% chance of you being happily married. That's not to be confused with 14% chance of you being happy. You are responsible for your happiness, not other people. All right? What is that? Got a receipt down there. Don't confuse love and happiness. Don't confuse relationship and happiness. I know that's how you're programmed, but let's be empirical. You could be look at Turd Flinging Monkey. Guy's one of the happiest guys I know. The guy has a sex doll. You don't need other people necessarily to be happy. And happiness isn't a thing. You could be content. Happiness is fleeting. Thanks for the truth. Only a 14% chance of being happily married till death do you part. I'm going to extend that to 20% chance of raising your child. Just a personal hair up my ass, I guess. Yeah, you got it. I know it sounds like basic advice, but everyone's got to start choosing better. Or just don't get married and say, okay, here's how it works. Here's the documents. Here's how we're dealing with the children if you ever break up. No, you don't get my fucking money. And by the way, fine, you don't have to sign those, but everything's in a trust and you're just not getting the money. In short, men need to remove money from the table on this one. You just need to remove the money. Not that you're going to be a parasite and live off of her. It's like, nope, we can have a relationship. You be committed. There is no marriage. There is no money. So you're either here willingly or get the fuck out. Ladies, you could do that too. Old Coots, two old Coots, $2. Tragedy of American Women. He just says thanks. Kark and Madness admin, $2. He has the Battlefield 2 logo in response to the video. How much damage have Christians caused Christianity? He says you should read Kingdom Man and walk by faith. I'm praying for you, Cabby. P.S. You might enjoy a strong Baptist church that has a strong pastor and elders leading it. I'm sorry you have church hurt. Jesus loves you. There are evil people all over. Just happens to be, and some people happen to be in a church. Doesn't mean I don't. There are some Christians that have treated me very kindly. There are some people, but for the most part, I just don't believe it. By the way, don't flood my inbox with your self-circular reference. Well, here's proof. No, I want God to come down and say, here I am. Okay, that solves one question. And these are the people that are right. It's the Mormons. Oh, the Mormons. That's what I want. What you want again? I know. Thank you for your concern, though. Elon Musk's filthy jock shop. Oh, I know that guy. $2. Windows 8.1 was the best operating system ever. This is why you live. That in spite. This is in the video how Cappy recovered from his worst point in his life. Athea Carson for $2. She says thank you, and that's on the video how Karens made Americans poor. Wayne Figgity, $5. This is on the video, a bad economic omen when old is better than new. And I talk about operating systems and cars. Horsepower has never been cheaper and software has never been more accessible. Although this is coming from a guy who modifies used Audis for funds. Yeah, sir, Wayne Figgity, you can make billions of dollars just deprogramming all these cars and turning them into analog. There's got to be, I'm imagining, I have a dream. There are these massive factories where the cars come in and you just get a team and they go in and they fucking deprogram everything. And it comes out the other end, a normal functioning analog car. Royster, 931, 25 Australian dollars. He says, thanks. And it is on the video, The Absurd Premise Presented to Men, Part 2. RT Lau, $2. He says, thanks. And it says, that is the video. Good morning, Corona Chan, how Gen Z rejected America's impossible requirements. Oh, hyper competitiveness. RT Lau again for $2. Same video, same $2 amount. Vera's Rider for $2. And that's on the he or she says, thanks. Recovering from boomer advice. Bodazafa, $2. Buy a bearskin hoodie and you get a set of truck nuts, brah. That's in the video douche beard bro culture, bearskin hoodie bro. Badzadfa again for $2. He also says same video, one of your best rants yet. Came F's Wielder, $2. Thanks for the response. I needed to hear this. Lazy or stupid, a no paragraphs request. And then Krukza, oh boy, that's a different name. 50 Philippine pesos. Cappy, how do I get the girls? He says, cheers. And this is the video. Feminists generally don't make good wives. Haikodachi for 5 Australian says, thanks, mate. And I said, the case against sex bots, the end of humanity. We got a picture of, there was this movie series called Austin Powers, and they had fembots and people had fun. They might come again with Donald Trump as president. Kevin Opar, $2. Cappy, it seems unpredictable at first. The price is volatile, just like noise. The noise, however, is in a band. Here's a little cheat code. Graph the price with a logarithmic x-axis and logarithmic y-axis. This is the video, Cappy on Bitcoin. Robert Burns, $10. I think we're catching up to him now. 4 months ago. He says, thanks, women's unconscious waging of the sex war. And this is from Jesse Desane, $5. Go see Deadpool. It's a good time. The runtime's a little long, but honestly, it's Ryan Reynolds at his best. Great irreverent humor. And that's on the video. Who's going to buy Warner Brothers games? How woke destroys IP value. I think that's it. I think we're caught up. Oh, we got a couple more, and then there's the marker. All right. Mr. 6074, $2. He says, thanks. And that's on the Great Hope for the Great Wealth Transfer. Came F's Wielder again, $5. Never got paid enough to care. When it's time to go, I'm out. I do just enough to keep me out of trouble. I am a department manager that handles a thing, but also have to open a store some days and clean floors at night. And that's just so I can get 35 hours. I've been there a long time, thinking of leaving. For a while, it has to be something that pays more than $12 an hour with less BS. And that is, you're not paid enough to care about work. And then we came up to the 500 Norwegian kroner one that threw me off. Now, let us go to Miss Super Chats. Supers. And I want to see all, because I do have a couple missing. Paulie just moved to Colorado Springs. Remember that one. There's a couple I missed. I got to go back a ways. Joker, aka Better Bachelor. I did that one. The super chats are a little more tedious because I got to go scroll down. Boy, there was a lot of super chats in that Rule Zero. This is Keon. I want to get Keon here, $2. This is Will Single Dads. It says R. I think it's just Will Single Dads be the future because women don't want to have kids. And I said no, because you could get surrogates this entire time, and men haven't followed up on that. Now, Keon here is a single dad. He says, yes, men will single dad, doing it for 15 years. So there are some men who want to have children and will go the surrogate route if they can't find an appropriate mother for their children. About podcasts. Gen Z, pitch a friend. This is Chad Layton. Always enjoy your content. Thanks, man. Thank you, Chad. Talked about Colorado Springs. Oh, Drew, want to know about Colorado Springs? I'm for it more than Denver, but you're on the wrong side of the Rockies. You need to be on the freedom side, not the communist side. They have different names. I think the west side's called the frontier side, and the east side of the Rockies is called Interstate 25 with traffic. I work for H&R Block. They seemed despaired. They paired me up with an elderly who knows everything about accounting. He used to have his own firm. That's in accounting firms still haven't figured out the accounting shortage. Wiz Division Productions, piss into that hurricane, Cappy, for $2. I already answered that one. Old feminism was if you were not the woman you could work. No, that was it. Got that. I think we caught up. I think we're caught up. Cool. We are all caught up. So there we go. Hopefully I've made things whole. Now we got any super chats left here? We got one. Lupton Pittman, $5. Cappy, are you loaded up on Trump coin? I heard it's going to replace the dollar. Now I'm not. No, I don't pay attention to the news. Now that doesn't mean some news doesn't get down to me. I saw that he signed a whole bunch of executive orders, which are great. They sound all wonderful. He's actually doing something this time. But no, I don't listen to the news. It's not that I want to remain ignorant, it's just that I can't control it. And so I listen to the news, it's always bad news. So it puts me in a foul mood. I don't control it. And then even the good news, I don't want to get my hopes up. I'm sure that Democrats have some plans to file a bunch of injunctions, and some leftist federal judge are going to put a stop, rule it unconstitutional. It's already happening. So I don't want to get my hopes up. But we'll see. I'm not going to get involved in Trump coin. No. I got my crypto already. I'm good. All right, that's it. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.